Hey guys, it's ExandShadow, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door. But whoa! Whoa, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way, and, well, anyway, I followed this path, and I finally caught up with you, and then, listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure the crystal star's inside that pirate ship, and the Pirate King Cortez is in there, too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? You can take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, I know I sure am, and so is Cortez. That guy seems awfully suspicious. Now, don't bother going over here. There's literally nothing over there. Though we will be using that platform later, so don't worry about that. But anyway, Four Eyes there is right. The boss is in the, past me. You can stop doing that now. Thank you. The boss is indeed inside Cortez's pirate ship, so, go in there. I really fucking hate how you take damage every time you fall into water. You didn't do that in Paper Mario 1. Whatever. So anyway, thankfully there's a heart block there, and I needed to use it anyway, so, So anyway, you're gonna want to take Goombella just because, you know, it's a boss, you know. So, yes, let's go in there. And TARDIS ship! Ooh, you ignored my warning. Ooh, come inside the door. Be lost in the darkness. Seems pretty glittery for darkness. Ooh, come into my... Ooh. Huh, odd. And it's a giant floating head. Enough! I grow tired of this spooky ooh business. I'm a pirate, blast it! Pirates do not moan! I'm a cold-blooded villain who robs innocent of their loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure! And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Speak! I'll turn your mustache into a bone polisher, amigo. Yo-ho-ho-ho! So yeah, here we are. We're fighting the Immortal Ghost Cortez. So anyway, one of the big things about Cortez is that, the fight... it takes multiple stages, and each stage has 20 HP, because, you know, he's a ghost. He'll just keep on coming back. What you want to do is you want to use as many high-powered moves as possible, because, you know, each time that you... Okay, hold on, let me reset. Each time that you knock him out of a phase, he'll lose a turn to attack, which means less damage done onto you. This boss really is that hard. So you're going to want to use just standard boss material. You're going to want to throw everything you got at him. Bobbery is a pretty good choice for this form, just because, you know, he can deal a lot of damage. Does he have a point of defense? I don't exactly remember. But Miss Mouse is also a decent choice, too. Goombella, Flurry, not so good choices because, you know, that's a pile of bones that would hurt. Yes, he does have a point of defense. So, it wouldn't really be that bad of an idea, actually, to throw some items at him. I'm actually going to use the Earthquake that I've got lying around because, you know, I'm never going to use that any other time, so... Yeah, see, that does a good 5 damage, which is what a Power Smash would have done at this point. So, yeah. I hate that fucking fog. It basically what the fog does, it gives all enemies a random chance to miss. So, you know, you might miss your attacks, they might miss their attacks. It's kind of annoying, but it's really not that big of a deal. See, like there, he would have hurt me there. The thing about Cortez is that he's got multiple attacks in this part of the fight. So, he'll be racking up a lot of damage that way. Oh, another cool thing about Bobbery, if you use his bomb attack, that'll clear up the fog that appears on the stage. So you're gonna want to remember that. But anyway, like that, Cortez's first form is down, and he loses his chance to attack, like I said before. But anyway, you can get a nice sneak peek at what his next form is going to be, because, you know, he dropped all of his weapons there. And, so now he doesn't have weapons, but instead he now has a giant charge-up solar beam laser. So, again, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to attack him as much as possible, because he's going to spend his, turns charging up his attack. So, you know, you can get him dead before the, his charge-up time ends. And in that case, you know, you won't take any damage. Like here, he shoots his, he's powering himself up, which is not good. So you want to take him out as fast as possible. Here I'm using Vivian, just because I don't want to be hit by his giant fuck you laser. So I'll just use Feel with Vivian, and then, you know, he won't hurt me. If you can knock him out before he finishes his attack, even better, but remember, you do have Vivian here, so that's really not too big of a deal. See, watch, he's gonna fire oh, well, not a fuck you laser, but a fuck you throw my body at you attack. And yeah, see, he's charging again. So you can play the hide with Vivian game as much as you want to, and it's not really going to do anything. But thankfully, because I've got really great attacks, I might have been able to take him out there, but I'm not going to risk it, so I'm just going to hide again. Like a pansy, because that is what I am. I actually don't remember this attack, so I guess I must not have really kept him in this form that long the first couple of times I played this game. But the hiding with Vivian with Veal strategy is a pretty reliable one, just because, you know, eventually you will get him. Oh, thank you, Curse. I mean, I could have just gotten him with Vivian the turn after, but, you know, it's something, I guess. You have been mildly, not redeemed, but less disredeemed. And I only just barely did enough damage to kill him anyway, so, yeah. So anyway, next we've got the next form, which is actually the form that Vivian is actually going to be the most useful in, because, as you can see there, the weapons are floating. Each weapon has about 4 to 5 HP. Oh, actually, they all have 4. But this is where Fiery Jinx becomes really, really useful. Each one of those weapons and Cortez has its own, attack. So if you kill all of them, then then they'll lose their attack for that turn, and you really only got Cortez, who doesn't really even do that much damage by himself at this point. So, they'll eventually come back up, but just keep Vivian out there, use Fiery Jinx whenever the weapons come back to life, and then you should be fine. I'm using Art Attack because when Cortez is in just his head form, he's small enough that I can really take advantage of the Art Attack's ability. I almost got one more attack in on him. Arg! I can't take much more of this. This calls for something special. Now you will see the true might of my spirit form! Jesus Christ, that's dark. Dude, that's just dude, that's just mean. I mean, what did they do to you? If you had the ability to suck souls, couldn't you just suck my soul? Game logic. Shakes fist. I mean, at least with Hooktail, you know, we're kind of strong for her to just gobble down in one bite. Actually, why couldn't Hooktail just gobble us down in one bite? But anyway, yeah, Cortez's single attack really doesn't do that much damage, but yeah, all the weapons are coming back to life, but they don't get a chance to attack, so one Fiery Jinx will just do them all in. Oh yeah, I wanted to get Mario to have an attack first. Oh, actually, I didn't want to waste the FP, so I'm using a Thunder Rage instead. We're getting to the point where attack items are becoming significantly less useful, unfortunately. So, just throw them out in random battles or whatever. They're really, well, you can save them for boss fights if you want to, especially in cases like this, but it's just, we're getting to the point where our normal attacks will start doing 5 damage on all enemies. So, you know, the Thunder Rages and the Shooting Stars are becoming a little bit less useful now. So just don't feel afraid to throw them out whenever you feel like it. But anyway, let's end this bitch. Or we could miss. That works too. Okay, well, it's not as epic, but I guess I'll just Shade Fist him to death. Oh well, that is Cortez's final form for the record. He doesn't come back after this. See, look, 30 star points. And now I get to level up! Again, since I've got 35 heart points and 25 flower points, you know the drill. Flower points are the next to be upped. I'm pretty sure if you've been watching this entire time, you get my upgrading strategy, but there are the random odd people who do jump in halfway through Let's Plays. No, my treasure! I am done for. Yo! You are foolish, amigo, for I am not dead! Well, technically I was already dead, but my spirit endures, tied to my treasure, so you cannot do anything to me. I do not live, amigo! Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. What? You're not even interested in my treasure? Then why are you here? Huh? You want this, amigo? This little rock over here? Are you serious? Well, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I did not really like that one anyway. Huh. So we could have just been diplomatic with him from the beginning, and we would have gotten, whatever. You got a crystal star! So yeah, now we get the Sweet Feast move, which is pretty much like Sweet Treat, only better. End of chapter! Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario sadly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need fear Cortez and his fellowship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape the isolated island. And could there be another problem still hiding beneath our heroes' noses? So anyway, that's not actually all of Chapter 5, but you'll see more of it next time on Let's Play Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door. I'm XandShadow, and I'll see you guys later.